Oh shit, we got my boy Danny with the deck profile today. What deck you playing, Danny?
I've been labbing Adamancipator, good old rocks.
Oh shit, when's the last time you heard of that? Jeez.
Nobody hears about him anymore. I mean, ever since like the Link one got neutered for Super Heavy Samurai, like any dream for that deck was just like instantly shattered. So I've always been in the back burner, just always like customizing the deck and just like figuring out how to really like glue some of the missing pieces. And since the Super Heavy engine really isn't all that viable, you kind of have to like run nothing but gas and you're not really able to play spells just because of how restrictive the Super Heavy Samurai engine is in that aspect. And so I kind of went back to the Sprite version with some extra spice, like Revolution Synchron. That card's like a godsend for the deck.
True.
And so I'm gonna just go ahead and go into the deck.
Man, let's see the goo.
So standard, play 3 Researcher, 3 Seeker, 3 Analyzer, and now I started playing the 2 Blue Egg. It's really good because if you ever open up with this card or like a signs, you would probably just like go into a link summon and then you would use the signs to like bring this out. And then signs has the added effect, if you summon an Adamancipator card, you get to stack.
So you just get to pick what you want.
Yeah, you get to stack. You get to stack your deck with the rock that you need.
Soul Servant 2.0.
And so whenever this is summoned by any Adamancipator effects, it's a free draw 1. So that's where the stacking effect really comes into play and becomes more powerful because of this card right here. It's like a free search into any one of these 2. Not really this one, because this one has to be normal summon, but I mean this card's just a Cyber Dragon, the Analyzer, and then these 2 are just like pretty free. This one's the freest one. This one's a little restrictive, so
Damn.
And then you have
the Kaiju.
And then you have the Kaiju that just like breaks your board right here. But yeah, that's all the Adamancipator names, and then the signs, which will come up. I played 3 of those, and for the next part, the rock targets that I want, that are the best ones to play, are definitely the Supplier.
Sheesh.
Your Griffin for rocks. Carterin. This card is just so bussin' if you open with it, or even if you excavate it, because you can always like bring out like maybe an Abyss Dweller or a Dragite to be able to special summon this from grave by only controlling a water or earth monster. And then if you have it in hand, you can pitch it to grave to get an extra normal summon of an earth or water. And then Supplier, I mean, it's just a good extender. If any like rocks go into grave, it's just summoning itself from hand to the field and then searching you a Guardian, which is like really good, like discard fodder.
True.
And
that's gas.
Then I also play 2 Doki Doki and 1 Fossil Dyna.
Fossil Dyna, boy, oh boy.
So the way I summon this is through the convoluted combo that I've managed to create. Because in the extra deck I play Shooting Riser Dragon, and it's really easy to go into Synchro 7s because of Revolution Synchron. And since Revolution Synchron's a level 3, and you have so many level 4 bodies, you could go into like Shooting Riser or Ancient Fairy Dragon, depending on what situation you're in.
Damn.
And so
cooking.
And so with this card, you special it from the grave by using the Leonite. And then that's when the next part of this for the Leonite comes in. The Sprite engine.
Damn. Oh man, and it's the Othis. Crazy.
So the Sprite engine, it's just straightforward. It's just like if you open up with any of these, I mean the blue, you're searching your monster negate. Because the only thing that this deck really struggles against is like Nib.
True. It's just like your way of protecting yourself from Nib.
Yeah, and that's really the only problem hand trap. If I don't get like the Guardian or the Sprite red, then I'm in trouble. True. But usually, I mean, this deck is like all gas, no brakes. Like I play zero hand traps. Because fuck hand traps.
Fuck hand trap. We don't play that shit. No, we play through that shit. Yeah. That's what we're about in this mess. Rogue status. That's what we do. We play rogue.
And then I have Spice, which is a 3 Revolution Synchron.
Damn.
The 2 Parallel Exceed.
It's exposing the goo.
The 1 Agnimal Candle. And the 1 Creation Resonator. So this is really good because if you have a level 4 on field, you can use this from hand for a Synchro 7, for a Synchro summon of a level 7 or higher Synchro monster, Dragon Synchro monster. So the target is going to be the card that I just mentioned, your Ancient Fairy Dragon.
True.
Or your Ghost Rare Shooting Riser Dragon.
Yeah, that's just Ghost Rare. It's coming. Don't worry, it's on the way. I'll have it soon.
And then like Parallel Exceed, that just like if you happen to open it in hand, then that's just a free rank 4. Like depending on what you want to go into, like the Infernal Flame Banshee, which is the new Spice, which is why I'm running the Agnimal Candle, or like going into Abyss Dweller.
True.
Or like maybe even like Synchro Fodder, Link Fodder. Like this card is extremely versatile for the deck, and
card is good.
And I want to play it at 3, but it's so tight. I'm not really sure what I want to cut.
Fair.
So it's still a work in progress. I've been testing it a lot on EDO Pro, and I've managed to rule over some branded. What else? Played a couple Purely decks. It's kind of okay matchup, Purely. Also against Rescue Ace. Has some pretty decent matchups. It all depends on what the opening hand is.
True.
And I haven't been able to like play it that much. I'm mostly more on Phantom Knight, so this is kind of more like a testing kind of build. Kind of like what I want to work with. And so far it's been pretty fun. I mean, Creation Resonator. This is supposed to be Nemesis Corridor, but I don't have any, so I just run this because it has 600 defense. You search out the Cupid pitch.
If it fits, it ships.
Yeah.
That's what all matters.
And then for spells, I just played 3 triple tech and 3 signs. This card is insanely broken whenever you summon the blue egg from the grave. Like, being able to get that free search into hand because of the blue egg is insanely disgusting with this card. And then, like, of course, triple tech. Like this deck is definitely going to get hand trapped, so I prepare to, like...
True.
Like, depending on what I want to do, I, like, either draw 2 or, snipe out a nib if they might have it.
We'll change your heart something.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So this deck is more... This build is more, like I said before, all gas.
This dude knows his rocks, I promise. He knows his rocks. That's on Granny.
And now for the extra deck. Play 1 Baron, 1 XL Synchro Stardust, 1 Dragite, Ancient Fairy, Shooting Riser, 1 Leonite, 1 Raptite, 1 Herald, 1 Cupid Pitch, 1 Infernal Flame Banshee, 1 Galley Granite, 1 Abyss Dweller, one Underworld Goddess, one SP, and one IP.
Damn.
So I did used to run a more heavier link package. Like I used to run Sprint, Axis Code Talker, and Appaloosa. But I feel like I'd probably get more value setting up the Fossil Dyna lock.
True.
Which is really one of the main strategies of this build is by using the Leonite. Just like getting the Agnimal Candle into grave due to the Banshee. Like level modulating with the Banshee, you just like get free like synchro 7s, 8s, maybe even 6s, because the Agnimal Candle can adjust its level by increasing or decreasing itself. No, I think it's just decreasing, but it's fucking insane, and it can go into Shooting Riser super easily, and yeah, it's just all about summoning the Shooting Riser. Shooting Riser, send the Fossil Dyna, it becomes a level 3, and then you can go into like Ancient Fairy Dragon from the Shooting Riser to like get a extra special summon from the hand. So this is kind of like a shortcut Saryuja, and the Shooting Riser is just like a Beatrice for synchros.
True.
And this deck easily makes level 7s, and like Cupid pick the Perpetrator for what's the card that I'm playing? The Creation Resonator, yeah.
True.
Creation Resonator. So yeah, so far it's been working in testing on EDO Pro, and so far I've been happy with it. I really don't know what I would change. Really, probably the only flex spot would probably be the Abyss Dweller, but Abyss Dweller is just such a good card in this format.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Sure.
So probably just like run with what I got. I've yet to taken it to locals yet, and so once I finally get it like completely finished, I'd definitely take it to locals.
We're about to smack up some locals with some rogues. Telling you, he's about to rock that shit.
And so, from my side deck, I have 2 Nid, 2 Phantasme, 2 Droll, 3 Thrust, and then pretty much like Thrust targets. This one not so much. I was gonna run it at 1, but it's just like D-shifter for your opponent, so True. I'd rather run it at 3 and then like just in case. It's just such a damn good card. But I mean, hand traps are pretty standard. And then like this deck benefits really well off of playing the Thrust engine. True. Since it's an all gas deck, and yeah, so far it's performing. I have yet to try this out. This has been like the new spicy tech for this meta.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That's spicy.
It will destroy Runic.
Oh yeah, Runic sucks. And Pearly. Dang.
Get them cats out of here.
Yeah, we don't got time for it. Take them to a Chinese restaurant. Oh shit. Hell yeah. We definitely have to get another update after some locals.
Absolutely, dude.
And appreciate the deck profile, bro.
Oh, anytime. This is Rocks revisited, I guess.
Rocks and,
just the concept.
Rocks in damn near 2024. It's crazy. And watch, you'll see he's gonna do good at locals. I promise that. He's the rock expert. So we're about to get up out of here. We'll see you later.